Welcome to the question and responses for reversing aging. Now, please like this video, share this vital life-saving information, and subscribe to our channel. It's going to help our channel grow and spread this vital life-saving information. Let's get into these questions on aging, reversing aging. Question 1. Oh gosh, I love this one. From CMA Energy. I would love to believe you, but I can't. I'm only 83 and still look much younger than you and still jog several miles daily. Why? You tell me, then maybe I'll follow your advice. I don't smoke. I don't do drugs. I don't drink alcohol. I do lots of jogging. Unfortunately, my ex would not make me a meal unless I asked her. So I eat out at Joey's several days a week. Maybe that's why I look and feel much better than you do. You're doing a lot of things right. That's fantastic. I'm sorry your ex didn't cook you any meals. But when you're looking at how, okay, I'm 65 years old. I have 3 different clinics in 3 different countries. I'm running a farm. And to say my day is a little bit busy, I would love to have more time to just work, but I'm on a mission. So you find a 65-year-old that can work 12 to 15 hours a day, great, man. I'll load concrete with you and see which one of us craps out first. I worked hard for this look, but God bless you, man. You're doing a lot. My advice is really basic. I talk about anatomy, physiology, neurology. I talk about how your body regenerates tissue. And if you're building tissue healthier, faster than it breaks down, that's fantastic. Now that it seems like you're retired, so you have time to spend on yourself, and that is wonderful. God bless you, brother. And you're doing a lot of things right. It's interesting. You don't need to be a saint to live long and healthy. Look at sleep, look at thought processes. So emotional health, physical health, and literally chemical health. And then your body is going to regenerate. So you're doing a lot of good things right. I don't know what advice you don't want to follow, but I talk about eating healthy and exercising regularly and sleeping good and how your body actually works. So I'm glad you look better than me. At least my wife likes me. Question 2 from Crystal Bright. I literally will challenge you to work to move some concrete with me. but that is my skill set. My skill set is to work 12 hours a day. Question 2 from Crystal Bright. I'm getting painful lumps in my lymph areas near my armpits. Ooh, and breast. Doctor has no idea. I'm supposed to be getting special imaging done next week. Someone else, don't wear tight or underwire bras. And again, I can hardly wear a loose fitting one. This is a key. Driving down certain roads with bumps, it hurts bad. Sometimes it feels like a needle. Again, really good clue. Sticking me in the left breast. Never had that before. So when we look at lymph flow and we look at breast, 85% of breast issues are on the left, 15% are on the right. The reason is lymph drainage for the gut drains the upper left quadrant. And that's huge. Lymph for the mouth, so this is dental and pulmonary issues, drain to the upper right chest. So the location of being on the left side makes a huge, huge difference. Now, the needle, electrical, sharp, shooting, burning are all nerve compromised pain. So now we have to look at the structure. And I've had so many people that say that their hair hurts, or even the pressure of the bra strap can hurt. And that's because if you compromise the nerve supply to an area, that area can be negatively affected and have a negative response to the environment. So you have to look at the structure. So look at the curve in the neck. There's going to be a loss of curve, some type of lateral deviation. Look at gut function. If it's the left side, that means lymph drainage for the gut. So you may have a leaky gut, unhealthy gut, or it's called increased intestinal permeability, which can create histamine responses. But if that neck is off, all the muscles that support the head stop in the middle of the thoracic area. And if you compromise the nerve supply to an area, it gets that area more sensitive. So you're describing a thoracic subluxation secondary from a cervical issue. So we have a list of x-rays that I'd recommend of static and stress x-rays on our website, the drbvip.com site. And that way we look at the entire structure. That's one. Then we look at gut function, because this is where lymph drainage comes from. Then do a full torso thermography to identify areas of increased metabolic response. You may have some dental toxicities, cavitations, root canals, something going on up there. And that'll show up really clearly on a thermography with a hot spot on the mouth and a hot spot on the right chest. So do some detective work. And that was really good advice from Tammy from Virginia to the tight bra, underwire bras, that constant compression can suppress lymph, and lymph doesn't have a pump. It gets fluid through movement. So that tight bra strap can also limit that. But look at the structure, look at the gut function, and you'll get better. Question 3 from Albert Purdy. I'm starting to feel tinnitus coming in. What can be done for that? Well, we got to look at the 3 causes. Number 1, it's going to be loud noises that can damage the cochlea, and that can lead to that consistent ringing. If it's slowly coming on, I doubt if that's the cause. Then you have to look at the cervical spine, because interruptions of that normal flow of cerebral spinal fluid can increase intracranial pressure, increasing the tinnitus. Also look at the health of the blood, because if you're in any kind of a stress state, that that blood can't flow well. So look at the structure of the neck, look at the structure of the thoracic area, and look at the structure of the blood utilizing a live blood cell analysis. And then you're going to find the cause. You clean up the blood, correct the structure, and you're going to see that the tinnitus will be reduced. Most medications are going to cause this as well. So look at, if you're taking any medications, that could be a big contributing factor. And then let me know how you're doing too. Comment from Noble Features. Everybody with a body should follow you. Such a great teacher, not to be exceeded by healer. Thank you for this, Dr. B. God bless you. God bless you too. I mean, the whole purpose of doing all of these videos is to teach people how their body works and how it adapts to the environment and how to deal effectively with physical, chemical, emotional stress. And some of us choose to take on stress to change the world. So I really appreciate that comment. God bless you. Now, if your question wasn't answered here, please go to the Dr. B VIP site, because we still do have to censor these comments, and we can answer freely and uncensored there. And you might want to check out the videos that we have to censor. But God bless you all. The world was built for you, and you were built for the world.